Okay, so this is Daily Morning Business, Volume 1. Starts day 1, ends day 107. Should take you clearly through December into possibly January. So then there's Daily Morning Business, Volume 2, which I'll use when I take over days 108 to 180. You'll need this handy because it has the answer key as you pick on students and check the work. You also need your own copy. There's enough here for your own copy so that you could correct together. Now, the first week of school, there is no activities. It's just kind of like all about them kind of pages. Get them a little warmed up every morning. And then week 2, day 1, things starts to start. And this is like for the first few weeks, about I think a month of it is just third grade review stuff. So it's not something they're like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. This is 4th grade. It's not. It doesn't start until but 4 to 5 weeks into this. So no need to panic. Now, occasionally there are topics that appear before we have learned them in the My Math program, because this is not the My Math program. So that happens. When that happens, I will tell the kids, leave that problem blank. We'll discuss how to do it together. And then I kind of do a real quick teach. Sometimes I tell the kids, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because we're going to spend a whole chapter on it in the future. So they kind of just, some of them, like only 5% of the kids will like learn it that quickly. And I tell the kids, don't worry about it. They could just copy the right answer for problems that are like that. So every time they get to class, they hang their backpacks on their chair, wait for their backpack color to be called so they can put their backpack away and their snacks away. While they are waiting for their backpack colors to be called, they're working on the morning business page. If they're done early, it's free reading time. I don't allow too much time for this. I'm trying to remember if it's 15 minutes for morning business to get done. And then yes, they have to do the cursive as well, all of it. And then they get their red pen and they correct their desk partner's morning business, so that I do my own classroom management system, but for 100%, I do award them a point. These points then tally up for a prize at the end of the week. I do a store. So I do 100% for it. They earn, I think it's like a point. Yeah, it's just 1 point. So if you get one wrong, no point. It's just 100%. It's a point. One other thing regarding morning business is that I'll ask them to measure angles way before the we do it on the My Math program. But it's such an easy concept that I have them actually do it in morning business. So these protractors are passed out for them to keep in their morning business when the protractor questions appear. So you probably want to give them a paper clip so that they could paper clip these and return these at the end of the year. They have to be really careful with these. These protractors are awesome. They're clear so they could see the ray coming out. They don't have to extend the ray. The alignment is also much easier than the plastic versions that the school has. They just align it to that center point to 0. It's much easier than these that the school has, where they have to align it to that hole, and then that 0 is not labeled, so they kind of have to just, there's a lot less work with these small ones. And the small ones are better because the angles in the morning business are smaller. So just be real cop-like about these not getting like wrinkled, lost, marked on.